All right, Tej, what do you foresee Saturday in Ann Arbor?
I mean, I'm kind of nervous about the same way I was last year. I mean, it really felt like maybe a little bit different. I mean, I don't know, John, we were kind of talking. I didn't feel like that Maryland game was ever in jeopardy, but kind of goes back to, wasn't the Illinois game the same time last year where you need a field goal to
win it? It's that game before. Even Urban Meyer was talking on the broadcast, and I think it was 2016. They played Maryland, and it was like in the 50s was the score, and Maryland should have won the game on a 2-point conversion, and the guy dropped the pass.
Yeah, oh my God, I remember that.
And if that doesn't happen, Michigan didn't even have to. They lost Ohio State, but even if they would have lost, they would have still won the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, no. So I'm, I don't know. I mean, you kind of go back, and last year I know everybody was freaking out at the same time, and we all know what happened. But I would say the one thing I'm concerned on now, it's I hate to throw my brethren under the bus. I'm concerned about the protection.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the offensive line. I think that this team is built for Big Ten games. You know, I think you can pull out a rough kind of 20-17 type of game with your run game, but Ohio State's going to be a different animal. I can't ignore that it's been a couple games in a row now where there's just the protection is just bad.
3 games. Purdue.
Yeah, 3 games. Yeah.
Penn State and now Maryland.
I was trying to be nice, John. That's a concern of mine. That's a big concern of mine because last year that was the group they leaned on, right? In the Big Ten games. Hey, and they leaned on it in Penn State too. Don't get me wrong, right? When they said, hey, we're just going to start running the ball, they leaned on those guys. They got it done. I just think when you play better competition, you might not have that luxury of being up by 10 or being up by 14 and just saying, we're just going to run the ball, till the clock runs out. You might find yourself down 2 scores in this game. And based off of the protection and based off how the passing game has not been good the last couple weeks, it's concerning for me.
Right.
So, but I mean, I really don't have a feel one way or the other. I do feel like Michigan still has a good enough defense to slow down Ohio State, and I don't think Kyle McCord is great.
No.
But you're going to have to find a way to take away
Travion Henderson.
Maserati, right?
Well, not
you
just
got to find a way to limit him.
to me,
they got weapons.
Travion Henderson, healthy man, is a beast.